Greetings everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Captain Rye, and today we've got myself back in my Fletcher here in World of Warships. The video's going to be pretty short. The battle was decent. It's not really so much about the amazing things that I do in the battle, though I did have a decent battle. But this battle does showcase what can happen when you end up on a team that just absolutely dominates. As the battle gets started, I'd like to hopefully wish every single one of you a happy Thanksgiving, that you've all had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend, or you're just having a good weekend in general. I didn't have a long enough weekend, as I was the only one who was available to work the day after Thanksgiving, so I had to cut my Thanksgiving festivities short and return to work the next day. So, yay that. I hope each and every one of you was able to take advantage of the Black Friday specials that Wargaming has up. If you're watching this on the day that it's published, then hopefully they still have them up. I do believe so. Right now, the biggest thing that I can recommend getting is the year of premium time. It's $45. It's like 52% off. And because of the way Wargaming has it set up, you can get a year of premium time on the World of Warships premium portal, and then you can go over to World of Tanks and get another year of premium time for the same price. You get 2 years of premium time for basically 1 year's, a little bit less than 1 year's. I've done this, and as a result, I now have something like 1,100 days of premium time. I don't think I'll be worrying about running out anytime soon. Oh, and it's the end of November. I have not quite reached 1,000 subscribers as I hoped, but that's alright. I still have a item that I need to give away, so I'll give that away to whoever I think deserves it. Basically, I have a premium invite code. This invite code is only good for new accounts, and this invite code grants you a free premium ship, I believe a USS Texas, if I'm not mistaken. No, it gives you a USS Aurora, 1,000 gold, 1,000 doubloons, 1,000,000 credits, and 7 days of premium. It also gives you a T-127 in World of Tanks. So if you are interested in that, or you know somebody who is interested in that, leave a comment down below, basically telling me the first time that you ever saw World of Warships gameplay, whether that be got to play it yourself in a beta weekend, a closed alpha test or closed beta test, or you saw somebody else playing it on YouTube, and just, you know, give me a paragraph or two about how excited you were when you saw it. Anyway, the battle that's going on here, as you can see, I'm contesting the sea cap point. We've got a Hindenburg up here, we have a Fubuki who's popped up, but there's also a Kagero up there. Now, our friendly New Orleans has taken quite a beating from that Hindenburg, but that Hindenburg, he's got himself into a bit of a bad position. Basically, he's super concentrated on that New Orleans and leaves himself wide open to get hit. There's the Kagero, and I just narrowly avoid getting a double strike with torpedoes on the Kagero and the Fubuki. But now I'm looking at maybe I can get a double strike with guns on both of them. I'm whittling them down because of the dispersion. They're basically touching. Come on, can I get it? Oh, the Fubuki's almost dead. Come on. Oh no, I had my Fubuki kill stolen from me by somebody on my team who is still trying to steal my Kagero kill. But that's okay, I managed to take out the Kagero, so all is forgiven. And now I need to stop firing, turn around, run away, and break line of sight, and hopefully not run into a torpedo. Yeah, a bit of a problem there, because I'm still spotted, of course, and I'm not able to maneuver because I've got torpedoes. However, no longer spotted, time to turn around and come up onto the enemy team. At this point, my team is absolutely dominating. The enemy team does have the B cap point, but we're capping C. We've already got A, and we've only lost 1 ship to their 5. Normally, the way World of Warships works, once you start getting this differential in numbers like this, especially if you lose your destroyers like they did, your team is probably not going to have a good time. I have an enemy British cruiser sitting up here. He's managed to beach himself. I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do. He's a little bit out of range, but I think he's probably going to try and back off the rocks, straighten out, and then move forward. With any luck, he'll be extra sluggish about it, and I might be able to nail him with some torpedoes. There is an enemy Yamato who's pushing through the B cap point, and he is way overextended up here. But he's overextended so he can try and finish off our North Carolina here. And that, well, that's going to cost him a lot. Speaking of costing a lot, I managed to nail that British cruiser with my torpedoes for a devastating strike. Hey, alright, and there's my 3rd kill of the game. Now this Yamato, he's almost managed to kill the North Carolina, but as you can see there, the Fubuki managed to finish him off with a nice fat strike of torpedoes. Even if the Fubuki had missed, my torpedoes are almost up, and I was going to come around the corner of this island and be able to give him a face full of my torpedoes. Enemy Des Moines popped up here, and he is shooting at me. I'm trying to get around behind this island because I know he's going to pop his radar consumable and see me anyway. So that's why I didn't just pop smoke, stop, and sit there. And torpedoes are almost up, and just as I'm about to fire them, I run into our almost dead North Carolina. And this is going to be a problem because I want to torp that Des Moines. But the North Carolina looks like he's going to be able to finish him off. I'm not sure. However, the North Carolina is extremely low health. I'm confident that the Des Moines was going to kill him. Fire off my torpedoes just in case. But he does manage to finish him off the last second with a good, well-placed salvo. So those torpedoes completely wasted. And that pretty much just leaves 2 of our ships down to all of theirs. They're down to 3 ships left. A Gearing who honestly hasn't been seen in a while, if at all. This other North Carolina back over here who has basically made himself the primary focus of everybody on the team, and a cruiser who's trying to be cheeky and cap C. That North Carolina, he is a little bit too far away. My shots are just not missing. Just barely missing. So I'm going to take the opportunity, I'm going to cap here. I'm well outside of detectability range, even when I'm firing my guns. Like I said, that enemy destroyer, he is a Gearing, is nowhere to be seen. Secure the cap on B, and yeah, at this point, it's pretty much over. We're going to come in and we're going to deal with that cruiser who is contesting C. He's not even managing to cap it because we have somebody sitting in there with him. And that cruiser has met his end. That North Carolina, he's also going to meet his end, as he's now got enemy ships, or ships on my team, closing in on him from pretty much all sides. He's got a battleship down there, he's got a Fubuki coming up. I'm going to be following the Fubuki in. He's got another destroyer up on the other side, plus other battleships, other cruisers. All of that is pretty much going to spell the end of him. And it's just going to be a matter of who can get the most damage done on him, who can actually get the kills or secure those kills. North Carolina's being smart, though, and he is constantly maneuvering. He's turning around. He's not making this easy. But his guns are pointed the other way. He's outside of secondary range, so I open fire on him anyway. Might as well get some extra damage before he dies. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a cheeky bastard and manage to secure the kill on him. Wouldn't that be lovely? Come on. Just a few more. Just a few more. Almost dead. Almost. Come on. Nope, there he's just dead as a doorknob. How'd I do? 10,000 XP, 440,000 credits, 88,000 damage done. That's not too bad. I got 3 kills out of it. Full base cap assist. Yeah, overall, decent battle. Like I said, not spectacular, but the whole team did pretty well. I mean, just look at that. You've got 3, 2, 3 as far as number of ships killed by my teammates. Top of the team for XP earned, no surprise there. Anyway, that's it for today's video, folks. If you liked the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave that comment down below. If you're interested in that premium invite code especially. If you'd like to get semi-regular channel news and updates or just what's going on throughout my week, you can do so by liking me and following me on Facebook. If you'd like to help support me and my channel, I encourage you to do so by visiting my Patreon. And if you've got a World of Warships replay that you'd like me to feature or to be part of a compilation video at some point in the future, please do so by sending it to my email. You can find the links for all of those in the descriptions down below. As always, I'll see you next time. This is Captain Rye, signing off.